Hey, how y'all doing? It's the penultimate day of my little endeavor. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the longest stream I've probably ever done. Today we're doing something a bit shorter because we have movie night in like 3 hours, so I can't go for too long. I'm probably gonna go for about 2 hours 40, maybe a bit less. So I'm not gonna delay too long on you know, start at like preamble stuff. I'm Rox, my pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer, I'm a card game developer. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have everyone here. If you're new to the channel, there's a couple of rules you gotta follow. First of all, this stream is 16 plus only. If you're not at least 16, then you gotta go. Don't post links in the chat. Keep stuff on topic. You know, be kind. We're here to have fun. If you want to support the channel, there's a couple ways you can do so. You can subscribe and get a bunch of cool emotes and a cool badge. You can donate bits, and there are a couple bit pretty good bit alerts. And you can donate directly, which any tips are gonna, I'm gonna get 100% aside from PayPal fees and such. It's gonna help out a lot. And we are doing a birthday event. Let me just get that up on screen. We we finished all the real goals. Now it's the bonus shit. I'm not sure how far we'll get to those, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we've been doing this all week. Well, like most of the week. The next goal is for something Stinky Pete related to happen, which, I mean, I gotta say, I'm honest, I don't know if I'm more or less, like, morally repulsed by that, or, like, by the gumball girl. Oh yeah, I have a Discord server. We do movie nights, which we're gonna do tonight, actually. We do game nights, well, no, we're going to do game... I'm still figuring it out. We're gonna do game nights. I do God Game announcements, I do, like, news and stuff. I post Card of the Day, which isn't in Zox's server, it's just... I post one of the God Game cards, every day. And if you want to join, it is !Discord. I also forgot to do the link for !Tip, but it's in my fucking channel, like, stream name anyway. It's fine. Okay. What else? I think that's pretty much everything, actually. TBH, I don't really. Is there anything? Rules. Talk about the best. No, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I have a VOD channel. If you want to watch any of the VODs, it's completely up to date. Aside from the birthday streams, which I'm gonna get to after tomorrow. Wow, they've been uploaded. They're just, I need to do the thumbnails and stuff before I make them public. Yeah. So there's my VOD channel. Hi, welcome. I'm just honestly gonna get right to it and just say, like, oh my god, my brain's fried. Last night, like, fried the fuck out of me. I thought I was gonna be, like, chilling for a couple hours. I played a confusing ass game, and then I, like, had to watch over and, like, rule another game too. So this is gonna be a more chill day. which, I mean, it makes sense, because it's tier lists. And then tomorrow, again, is going to be maybe the most strenuous and long stream I've ever done. Good. That's going to be something. I kind of just want to get right to it, TBH. Let me hide this. We're doing tier lists today. We've got, I've been sent some in by people. There's some I've had in reserve, and obviously, of course, I will be doing the Barnyard tier list, which was met with a goal. So I'm gonna get some music going and then just immediately kind of get into it. And I do have, yeah, I have a couple open already that have been sent to me. Oh, let me get some music going. Okay, Jungle Mix, PlayStation Jungle Mix number 7. Let's go. Wait, this is loud. Hold on. Okay. Tier lists. This one was sent in by Aiko. They were called Fireworks Box Art by level of awesomeness fixed. Oh, this is kind of loud. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, we have these firework boxes, which I can't really see, so I'm probably just going to open the images one by one and look at them when I'm ranking them. We're going to rank them by how awesome they are. So many DDS on these jungle mixes. Makes sense, yeah. Just gonna get right into it, TBH. This is pretty good. Okay. First thing I'm immediately noticing here. I really like the clown sticker. This is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. The rainbow background's pretty nice. I'm really liking, you know, the badass dog. Shoots flaming balls. That's pretty good. I'm gonna rename the tiers just to like S, A, B, C, D. Just get it easier. I think this one's probably like an immediate just A tier. Maybe S tier. I might move that up, but like that's pretty boss. That's definitely like A tier awesomeness. Okay, next one. Burning Aces. Okay, we got the Joker on there. Oh dear. Why is that in the top left? That like thing that is that like a woman in the circle there? With a tail, maybe? I'm not sure. I really like how the font looks like it's burning. Fits the name there, Burning Aces. I'm not really sure what it has to do with like fireworks, but that's well, I guess burning, but like I'm not sure what like the card theming has to do with that. I think this is pretty good. Gotta say, all of these could end up being like S tier. They're all really good. Like I'm just looking at these already. Like these are all winners. Burning Aces. I'm gonna put that in B tier for now, just to. It doesn't have the clown sticker, which is like probably the best thing in these. But I do appreciate, you know, Joker. What's this next one? Buster Sword, 100 shots. Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. Clown sticker. Like zombies in the back, covered in blood. This one is fucking cool. I feel like if I bought this, I would get worried about getting like arrested. Like this is like, like illegal levels of shit. You know what I mean? This looks like this would get you like arrested for owning. This is S tier. This is the coolest shit that I've ever seen in my life. Final Fantasy VII is fucking awesome. Oh my god, I can't. It's like mesmerizing. I can't like look away. Okay. What is after this? Cock rises. Okay. So obviously got a the universe background here, the lightning over the text, the two chickens, or maybe roosters. No, this is fine, Aiko. I'm a bit more lenient with that stuff than Socks is, even though if it's still like, you know. I say that, but Socks has like the fucking, like the Goomba, and like Yoshi, like. I'm not talking about it. This is pretty good. Just for the name alone, this is already really good, but I'm really liking the design here as well. Not having the clown sticker, not amazing, but I'm still gonna give that an A tier, I think. Pyro, you missed the best one already. Please look at this. So fucking good, man. Alright, next one. Defenders. Okay, we got the Marvel characters on here. This is like blatant copyright violation. That's pretty good. That gets us some points. Who we got? We got Captain America. We got the Thing. I can see Iron Man though, Daredevil, Spider-Man. I think that's the Hulk's like right hand on the right there. Is this Parappa the Rapper? This is not jungle music. This is not jungle music. This... Professor X, I think, is in the background, like here. Human Torch on the right. A couple others. I don't know who that is up here. I'm not sure. Oh, Silver Surfer's here too. This is pretty good. I'm not sure what this sticker is on the bottom as well. Like this here. There's like a weird like nerd. I don't know. Hold on. I think I'm gonna put that in A tier, I think. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if I like it as much as the Bite Me one, but it's pretty good. What is the next one? Oh my god. I don't even really know what to say here. It's one of your first moments. I think I can see that. They got the Snorant Pyro sticker in the top right, so that's pretty good. Hi, Pyro. Yeah, this does kind of lose some points. It's dog rules. There's only one dog. And there's like a bunch of like chickens, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Can I do tails with those individual chickens? This one... Wait, you can't see my cursor. There we go. This one is A tier. Actually, this one is S tier. This one is like A tier. This is A tier. This is B tier. These little guys are like C tier. This one's just a version, the same one as this one but smaller. And then this one is like D tier. Fuck this one. Yeah, he has like a wreath. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think this is probably like B tier. Okay, next. Dog won't stop barking. Holy shit. Oh, is that the clown sticker I see up there? I think that's the clown. Alright. That's pretty good. So this dog this dog is like on the phone. And it's doing like an ultimate bark into the foam, enhanced by the other dogs surrounding it, and they're in like a green void. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Dogs were in like an America like harness thing. I like the name too. Dog won't stop barking. Pretty good. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put it at the top of B. I think I like it less than these ones, but it's pretty good. Hey, don't panic. Holy shit. That's killing Joker, alright. That's fucking good. That's pretty good. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Here's a bit of a joke here. If you look at the background, it looks like he's actually in a disco, right? So it's telling him not to panic at the disco. Okay? You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah. What is this here? This is like unreadable. I don't know what this says. Something ball. Can't non-verbal. That's not what it said. Why would it say non-verbal? Why would it say non-verbal? Universal. Maybe? I don't think those first letters look like U and I. I don't know. I think this is pretty good. I gotta say. I'm a big fan, especially because... wait, is this the... Okay, hold on. I actually have one concern. Hold on. I'm wondering which version of the Killing Joke art this is. Because the Killing Joke, the comic, The Killing Joke, has two color sets, right? Like, it's a comic that was colored in like really vibrant and you know, really vibrant colors originally, and then it was recolored to be a lot less that. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna get comparisons here. Okay. There's the original colors, and there's the new colors. I'm not sure. Do we think this is the original colors or the new colors? Because that's gonna. Okay, the white gloves. That's the new colors. That's losing some points. That's losing some points on the tier list. That's gonna go at the bottom. It's pretty good, but it's losing points for me now. Because the original Killing Joke colors are like way fucking better, I think. Okay. Next one. Hey, it's got the same sticker as the Joker one we just looked at. Godzilla Roars. This is pretty fucking good, right? This is pretty sick. $500 grams. 36, I think? 36 shots. This is something that, this is S tier. This is S tier. That's fucking cool. Nothing more to say. That's fucking good. Next one. Grom 1. Got the misshapen skull on like the painted background. Holy shit. That's fucking good. Grom 1. I don't even... God. I don't even know. That's S tier. Above Godzilla. Oh my god. Next up. Hi. Is that snow or show of fireworks? I think it's show. That's pretty good. Not too exciting. Kind of like just has like fireworks on like not a generic kind of background. The name's pretty good, but not too exciting otherwise. It's pretty okay. I think I'm gonna put that one in like C tier. Pretty good, but not like amazing. Okay, next one. Another dog one, man. Man's best friend. Okay, so we got the dog on here. Yeah, it's got more boxes of the fireworks on the box. So yeah, that does get some points. I'm quite liking that. This is another you know, Snorret Pyro special fireworks set. The background isn't too exciting here. It's pretty okay, but I do like the recursion. So I'm gonna put this in like 8. I'm gonna put this in like 8. I'll put it in B tier. Hey, fireworks. Me too. Okay, next. No fooling around. Holy shit. It's got the clown fucking nuclear blast. The clown sticker. Holy shit. The name's pretty good. No fooling around. It's not. It's telling you what you're getting into here. Background works pretty good with the. Excuse me, with the colors. I'm quite liking the design here. This, you know what this is? This is fireworks, but this is also like, this is like the sourest candy you've ever had in your life. Like you'll see this at like a local convenience store, right? You'll buy this, and your tongue will melt after you like eat this candy. You know what I mean? This is like a fucking sour ass candy bar. Sour Jack moment? Come on. That's another S tier one, I think. Okay. Shrooms. So there's two here. This is a double feature, it seems. Oh no, wait, no. This is two sides of the box. This is both sides of the box. So this side is pretty. This side's pretty tame, right? This is like a knockoff like Beatles cover, you know? This is like something that's like 60s aesthetic, right? Knockoff Beatles, right? You go, and then you flip it up, you turn this round, and you see the like most fucking terrifying mushrooms you've ever seen in your life. Why does the Seki logo on the bottom side look like actual Wojak? I'm gonna puke. I can't. D-tier. This has a fucking. This is firework Jack on it. So fucking bad. D-tier. I quite like the realistic mushrooms. I quite like the aesthetic clash, but I can't forgive the fucking fireworks Wojak. Okay, so Wonder of Galaxy. We've got the clown sticker. It's just like a beautiful, like ethereal universe. I don't even like. This is really good. Clown's love for the infinite sea of stars. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna put that in A tier. That's good. That's pretty good. That was a good tier list. Thank you, Aiko. That was. Wait, you actually made this one. Yeah, thank you. That's pretty good. Okay, next one. We have one from Dutzenek. It's the Find the Pot Knights tier list. So I'm gonna rank all the Pot Knights from Find the Pot Knights. Now I haven't actually. I've played this game maybe once. I played for the cart ride one on Sox's stream. You might remember that. That's when I kept playing Koopa's, like, the Bowser theme from Mario 64 and Homer's Day. You remember? These are pretty good. I'm going to rank them by appearance, not by difficulty of getting them, because I haven't actually been able to see all of those. I'm going to rank these by appearance. So let's take a look. So this one is Cart Knight. You can kind of see, obviously, the wheels on the front. You can see the kind of like the seat, the poking out. You can't tell too much though that it's like that it's a cart. I mean, unless you're like specifically looking at it with you already with knowledge already that it's a cart. Because you can see this is like a little hat and then like earrings, which I keep seeing it as. Yeah. Pretty good. It's pretty good for that. I'm gonna put that one in B tier. Pretty good. This next one. Door Knight. So this is obviously based on Roblox Doors. Really fucking good game. yeah, I mean, it's really aesthetically really cool. I mean, you are still going into fish sticks like big open Fortnite mouth for the door, but like aesthetically really cool, you know? I love this one. It's, I wouldn't say scary, but it's like kind of unsettling. I'm gonna put that one, honestly I'm gonna put that one in S tier. It's probably like one of my favorites aesthetically. Okay, next one. Gold Knight. I mean, what can you really... It's fish stick, but like gold. What can you even say? What is there to say? You know? It is exactly what it is. And I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's my favorite. It's just like a pretty average, like, you know, generally just a pretty good Fortnite. I'm just honestly going to delete D tier because there's not going to be any D tier Fortnites. They're all awesome. There's probably not even going to be any C tier Fortnites. Night. This is fucking terrifying. Is this in the game? I haven't seen this shit at all. Oh my god. That is, like, Jesus Christ, man. It's horrible. Really fucking scary. That's gonna go in heinous and evil. Not because I don't like it, because it's like, I like it a lot, but it's like terrifying. You wouldn't have a sleepover with this guy. Me either, man. Okay, next up. Part B. Presumably based on, well, I guess if bees in general, but like, mostly Bee Swarm Simulator, which obviously Sox has played a lot of. I like the color scheme here. I like that you can see the stinger coming out of the back of Fishstick's head. I do wish that it had some like little wings, but it's pretty good. I quite like it. It's pretty good. It's probably one of the cuter ones because a lot of these, I mean, they're all pretty cute, but this is probably one of the cuter ones. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Okay. Next up, Potbine. So it's a Fortnite turbine. Yeah, I mean, Shuriken Knight. Yeah. Look, I mean, the like the rotors on each like angle look like it's like a Fortnite like soy jack with like the big mouth open. Pretty good though. I'm gonna put it in top of B tier. Fidget spinner. That's also true. Next one. It's Fortnite. Fortnite Classic. What is there to even say? You know? Pretty good. Pretty good. It's exactly what, you know, it says on the tin. It's Fortnite. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Okay, next one. Pot Swarm. So it's kind of like, hi Blue. You already missed the firework boxes tier list. This is a swarm of bees. And I already put like Bee Night or whatever it was called in A tier. But this one's kind of scary because there's a lot of them and I wouldn't want to get stung, so I'm gonna put that in scary tier. Hot Swarm. Pretty good. Okay, next up. Sphere Knight. So obviously you gotta put this at a different angle because it's not too, it's like a, you know, 3D object compared to the regular 2D head. Pretty good. I do like the additional dimensionality to it. No, yeah, I quite like it. No complaints, you know. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it in S tier, honestly. Pretty good. Next one. Tag Knight. So it's a pot knight wearing a name tag. I mean, yeah, it's a pot knight wearing a name tag. What do you want me to say? It's literally exactly what the fuck it says it's gonna be. I guess it's nice if anyone who doesn't know who pot knight is sees this for the first time, you know? It's gonna tell you it's pot knight. A tier. Okay, next one. Thwomp Knight. Okay, that's what this is. A thwomp. Okay. I see it now with the color scheme, and the, you know, the red eyes, and like the teeth. You know, that's definitely a thwomp. I like how it's still kind of orange. You know, it's just kind of like a more desaturated, and like the lips are still yellow. Pretty similar still. Has the big eyebrows like a thwomp does. You thought it was a catfish. That'd be pretty good. No, it's a thwomp. It's a thwomp. Also, first time chat. Welcome to the stream. That's pretty good. I quite like it. It's a bit scary, but I do like it. I think I'm gonna put that top of A tier. Next one, Tower Knight. Like a tower, like a, you know, like a. I also think more specifically like I think there's a game. Who made Pine Pot Knights again? Was that Noma? Or was that Arch? That was Arch, right? Or was it Noma? I don't remember. That was Arch, yeah, I thought so. But yeah, pretty good. It kind of looks like a fucked up, like, Bart Simpson, you know? Like, like, paint it yellow. This could easily be like a fucking messed up Bart. Pretty good. No complaints, S tier. Just like Bart. Okay, one more. This is Rap Knight. So this is like a wraparound, I guess. Oh, wait. Is it? I think it's, yeah, I think so. This is a pony with a fucked up squashed head, S tier. Nothing else to say. Just pretty good, I like it. That's pretty good. We got some other tier lists sent in, from people. I'm kind of speeding through these a bit, and that's completely fine, because, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, next up, we got the Goomba tier list. Tier list of all Goombas, as well as, like, notable particular specific Goombas. Oh dear. I don't even know what like some of these are, man. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay. So obviously, Goomba. Just you know, this is the classic Goomba. Yeah. Basic, generic, what you need. No complaints. It's just a Goomba. A tier. There's no like doubt, like it's just a Goomba. Okay. Goomba Tower. Now, this is just more Goombas. This is a Goomba, but like, you know, there's 3 of them instead of just 1. That gives it kind of an advantage over the regular Goomba. Because there's literally just more of it. Right? You know what I mean? So that's just gonna get an S tier, because it's just more Goombas. Okay. Spiky Goomba from Paper Mario. So this is a Goomba with a spike on its hat, similar to like a spike top, or well, I guess exactly like a spike top. I can't remember any other Mario enemies immediately that have like anything that looks similar to this. I would say I'm gonna regular Goomba B tier and this one A tier. This is pretty good, I gotta say. Probably not as iconic as kind of the regular Goomba though. You know, not too bad, not too good. I'm gonna put it in B tier, like below the regular Goomba. Just because I don't like spike tops very much, they're assholes. Okay, next up we got Private Goomp from Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. So this guy is a regular Goomba, but wearing like pajamas. Part of the elite trio of featuring Private Goomp, and I don't remember the names of the other 2. How am I viewing the source images? I'm just right-clicking. I'm just like right-clicking the image and then image in new tab. Private Goomp, Corporal Powerplunk, and Sergeant Guy. Pretty good. I quite like this guy. He's pretty funny in you know, in Bowser's Inside Story. I like, you know, seeing them interacting with you know, with Bowser. They have a pretty fun dynamic. I'm not a huge fan of how you don't get to fight them in the original game. I think you can fight them in like Mario Luigi Dream Team, but like that game's fine. That game's fine. But I'm not like as huge on it as like Bowser's Inside Story. Pretty good. I'm gonna I like this guy. I'm gonna put it in C tier above the regular Goomba. Okay, next up. Gold Goomba from New Super Mario Bros. 2. This is a Goomba, but under the effects of the, I think it's the like the big coin ring. That turns everything gold, and you get more coins from them. New Super Mario Bros. 2 is kind of like an underbaked gimmick game. It's like totally fine. It's like more New Super Mario Bros. There's nothing really like necessarily wrong with it. It's just kind of boring. Like not like a hugely exciting game or anything. No, nothing like wrong with it necessarily, but like, you know, I went in D tier just because like it's a gold Goomba who like cares. Okay, Cat Goomba from Super Mario 3D World. Now this guy's pretty good. It's like a, I mean, it's all fuzzy. Look at the fucking definition on this fuzz here, man. It's a cat, which I personally like appreciate a lot because cats are probably my favorite like you know, household animal. I do quite like cats. Mario 3D World is a pretty good game. I like how they, you know, they move like Cat Mario. They like kind of jump and pounce a bit. They're getting S tier. Cat Goomba, pretty good. Okay, next up, Bone Goomba. who I believe originates in This is also from New Super Mario Bros. 2, I think. Now unlike, you know, Dry Bones, this isn't like you jump on it and like it comes back. It's basically just like a regular Goomba but looks different. But they look cool. Like, cool as fuck. These are like easy S tier. Some of the coolest fucking Goombas ever. I'm a sucker for skulls, yeah. Okay, next up we have Hyper Goomba from Paper Mario. This is like... What the... Was that my phone? Oh, that was my phone. My phone is at low battery. This is Hulk Goomba. This is like... Yeah, this is like about to puke Goomba. It's actually got green and purple. This is Hulk Goomba. Sadly unrelated to, you know, Hypersonic, so it's not going to do like seizure flashing colors at you at any time soon. It doesn't give you like a cool special ability when you go hyper mode and get all the super emeralds. I don't know in C tier. Wait, you should have added Hulk Goomba to Hyper Goomba? Oh, like in God Game, right. I thought you meant like to this tier list. I don't think you made this. C tier. Pretty good. Hulk Goomba. Okay. Goombrat. So it's kind of... Yeah, they turn... They're kind of like the red Koopa Troopers of Goombas. They turn around once they reach an edge. This guy is goofy as fuck, man. This is such a doofy Goomba. I really like it. But like, it's so dumb. I don't think I like it, but I don't think I like it as much as the regular Goomba. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Why is Waddle Dee on this tier list? What? Hold on, I'm gonna take my hoodie off. It's fucking hot in my room, man. I got a new hoodie, which is like really... It fits my aesthetic very well. It's like a... I'll post a picture later. But it's like black and has like, you know, a bunch of like gothic sigils and stuff on there. And it's really thick and really long. But that means it's fucking hot to wear, you know? So I'm gonna take it off. Hold on. Okay, hey. Next up we have Goombat from Super Mario Odyssey. This is a girl okay, guys, get it? This is a girl Goomba, okay? And you can tell that because it has eyelashes and it's pink, alright? Do you fucking understand me? Do you understand what I'm saying right now? It has a ribbon too and it's blushing. This is a girl Goomba. They really want you to know this is a girl Goomba. I still kind of like the design though. I'm gonna put it below the regular Goomba, but like next to it. Okay, next up, we have Sad Goomba from Super Princess Peach. Fucking miserable Goomba. Oh my god, man. These guys are never showing up again because they decided that Peach is never going to get another game because, I don't know, they fucking hate her. And they made her game about, like, they made the game starring a woman about, like, losing control of your emotions or whatever. I don't know, man. Pretty good, though. I do like the design. It's like, funny. I'm gonna write an A. Okay, next up. We have Goombella from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Now, I haven't played The Thousand Year Door. I haven't actually played... I've only played Super Paper Mario. But I like this design, and I know a lot of people like this character. I think this design is pretty good. I know she's you know, just a fun personality to kind of have around. No, actually, Goomba is not in this. I'll put Goombella in A tier. Okay. We have Octoomba from, I believe originating from Super Mario Galaxy. Now this is just kind of like a Goomba, but like an alien Goomba. Yeah, it's an Octoomba. I do quite like, alien versions of regular enemies in you know, in stuff, like alien versions of things. I quite like the design here. That's another S tier one for me, I think. Pretty good Goomba. Okay. Next. Paragoomba. Which is a guard game card that used to, like, suck ass, but now it's really good. So I'm kind of a fan, personally. I've grown a bit attached to this little thing. Well, this has been done so far. Fireworks boxes tier list. Find the Pot Knights tier list. They're just those two so far, I think. I'm probably not going to take too many submissions, but, like, feel free to post them in my stream suggestions in my server. Obviously keep it, you know, keep it, like, 16 plus. Don't do anything NSFW, don't do anything TOS, obviously. But yeah. Paragraph, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Just, you know, pretty good design. Okay, Mad Goomba from Super Princess Peach. Now this is just a red Goomba. Okay. Fucking this Goomba, this would have enraged in God game. Yeah. If this was in God game, this would be like 1-1 enraged, no text. That's what this would be. Adding this. Okay. It's just a red Goomba. Not too exciting. And I know That's no detail. And I know I ranked the blue Goomba here, but that one's like... that one's crying, it's funny. Okay. Tanuki Goomba, which I think is different from a Tanumba from Mario and Luigi. I like this less than the Tanumbas. So I'm gonna put this one kind of low, honestly. It's just like a Goomba with a Tanuki tail, which is pretty okay. But there's like a better version of it that exists, you know. So I'm not too impressed by that. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but like there's a better version of it. Okay, next up, Astro Goomba. Wait, is that really what this is called? Oh no, this is called a Goom Beetle. Apparently it's called Astro Goomba in like one specific language, but the name of the file is Astro Goomba. So I called it that. This is a Goom Beetle. It was special helmets, so it can't get stomped on. I think you have to spin them and then jump on them. Yeah, I quite like the helmets. I'm not sure why their eyes look like that. They don't look like normal Goombas really that much, you know? It's not a Goomba with a helmet. It's like a scary Goomba. I'm gonna put it in C. I'll put it above Goombrat. I'm gonna put it C tier. Okay, next up. What is this? This is like... I don't know what this is. Wait, is this Karibo's shoe? No, Karibo Goomba is like down here. I have no idea. Yeah, the file name for this is Boombot. Oh wait. Boomba art. This is a Boomba. Which is a ghost Goomba from Mario 2. Super Mario Land 2. Why did I say Mario 2? Super Mario Land 2. Okay. They chose like the worst fucking possible image. This is what it actually looks like, by the way. Hold on. This. Why did they choose like the worst crop possible? It's a Goomba with like a ghost tail. That's pretty good. It's not like amazing. It looks a bit weird. Like, I'm not sure that if I'm too huge on this design, to be honest. I think if it was like... It should be like it should be like silver, like a Boo. Or I guess like white, you know, like a ghost, you know? So it kind of loses some points for that, I think. I'm going to put it below the Goombrat. Okay, this is, a Chibi Bow. A Goombo. From, it's kind of it's a Goomba-like thing from Sarasa Land. So this is from the original Super Mario Land. It's kind of like a small, like a chibi Goomba, because it's like half the size of Small Mario, apparently. No, like, eyebrows. I mean, it has, like, like, tiny little eyebrows, though, but no, like, major ones like regular Goombas do. pretty cute. I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Dreamy Goomba. Presumably from Mario and Luigi Dream Team. This is yeah, from Dream Team's final boss, yeah. Yeah, I quite like the blue they used. It does look very dreamlike. This is just a blue Goomba though. They maybe could have like made it like, I don't know, done something else to make it look more dreamy. Because this is just a blue Goomba. So not too amazing. But I like it. I'll put it above Goombrat. Okay. Professor Frankly from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, I believe. This guy is awesome. This is just like an old, like an old scientist Goomba, you know. I like the swirly glasses. I like that he has hair. I can't. Do any other Goombas have? I guess Goombella does. I think this is the only Goomba I know that has hair, other than Goombella. Pretty good. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Okay. Galoomba, originally from Super Mario World, where they were just called Goombas, but then they've been retroactively made a different thing. These guys are so good. I really like these guys. I like how they have like a little, kind of like a not a snout, but like, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but I think you know what I mean. Kind of the things like Sonic characters have. A muzzle, right. No, I think these are all from the games. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'm gonna put Galoomba in S tier. I actually really like it. It's like funny looking. Okay. Goombario from Paper Mario. Now this is a hat Goomba. This is, you know, this is the first partner from Paper Mario, which a game I haven't played. Yeah, a game I haven't played. I also haven't watched that much of Sox's stream because I want to play the game myself. I was around a little bit, but not too much. I like how kind he looks. You know, he looks very kind. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Above the regular Goomba. Top of B tier, top of B tier. Yeah. Because most Goombas have like the fangs. Hey, sorry, my sister knocked on my door. Wanted to talk to me about something real quick. But I'm here. Hold on. Let me just shut my door. Okay, we should be good. Okay, next Goomba is Gromba from. This looks like it's from a Mario and Luigi game. Yeah, Dream Team. Weren't you? Then they trip and fall and just keep rolling and that's their attack. That's pretty good. I like how round it is. I like how it's presumably still just like a standard Goomba under there. It's just like yeah, it's like encased. That's pretty good. Pretty funny. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Okay. Mega Sparkle Goomba from Sticker Star. This is a Goomba with like yellow eyes and a crown. Literally, there's a Goomba with a hat. There's like half of these. They're Goombas. I like the yellow eyes. It makes it pretty sinister looking. I do actually like the design of the crown. Not too exciting otherwise, but I do like some elements of the design a fair bit. I know it in bottom of C. I'm not a hater just because it's Sticker Star. Okay. Choomba from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Again, they chose... I mean, you can see all of it, but it's still kind of a terrible image. Let me get a full image so I can show you all what it actually looks like. Also, I got the original sprite because it's better. Sorry. This is a Goomba that's kind of like a volcano. And I really like this one. Fires like puffs of smoke out, and it has like its eyes and mouth look like it's lava. Has like obviously like the opening on top where it can, you know, fire shit out of. That's pretty good. I guess it's not really a volcano. It's more like a furnace than a volcano. But still, either way, I like him a lot. I'm gonna put it in A. Shaboomba. It's a Goomba with a big... It's like a fat Goomba with like a big lollipop. Which is really funny. No, Chaboomba, like chubby. Chubby Goomba. S tier. Like one of the so it's a big Goomba with a big lollipop. It's really good. Okay. Goombiel, which is kind of like a Goomba, but it's like a little cell inside Bowser. Basically the easiest enemy in the game. I actually really like them. They're you know, they're pretty simple. It's I like how they don't have like a mouth. I do think the redesign kind of loses some stuff. This is the new sprite. I'm gonna show you all the old sprite. The old sprite is transparent, which isn't retained. You know? I like that it's kind of like transparent-ish, because you can, you know, it'll bleed into the background a bit, which is cool. Yeah, I like these guys too. I think I gotta move this down. I'm looking at it, I'm realizing it's pretty good. I'm not sure if I like it as much as like some of these other things. I'm gonna put Goombeal like high A. Okay, Goom Diver from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. It's a Goomba in a big diving helmet. You know, what do you want me to say? It's pretty good. I like how I like how it attacks kind of similarly to regular Goombas, but like, because it's underwater, it has kind of like lower grav. So it like takes a bit of, you gotta figure out the timing. You gotta get rid of time with your brother, his birthday, Thank you. Yeah, take care. Hope your brother has a good time. Obviously, yeah, my birthday, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. This one is also gonna go in S tier, I think. I really like. I don't know. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna cat Goomba down a little bit. Okay. Gritty Goomba. Kind of like a Goomba wrapped in like bandages, kind of like a mummy. Because obviously you find these guys in like in Tiki Valley, I think. You can't see some parts of the design. In this, which I'm gonna show off with the full sprite. I guess the original sprite. They have like a little spear that they're holding to attack with. So you can't just jump on them. Pretty good. They're prepared. I like how they have like blue eyes for some reason. I think it's probably sunglasses actually. That is sunglasses. Pretty good. A tier. Hi, Slime Apple. Okay, Tanumba from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. This is a lot better than the Tanuki Goombas, I think. You know, this is... It has, like, a lot more going on with it. It has, like, the ears. It has the leaf on its head. It has kind of, like a little patch on the mushroom, like, stem or whatever it's called. You know? Obviously the tail still has the tail, but, you know, it looks way cooler overall, I think. This is, like, a huge upgrade from the Tanuki Goombas, so that's gonna get, like a high B, I think. Okay. Prickly Goomba. Not sure what this is from. Let me look it up. Oh, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And New Super Mario Bros. U as well. So this is a Goomba with like a spiky, like a chestnut kind of shell. That's pretty okay. I mean, I'm not as huge on it as like, you know, like the spike top Goomba. Or like other ones that prevent you from jumping on them. I like how it has like a big shell, but it's not like too exciting. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Blue Hulk Goomba. Still pretty good overall though. Okay. Pumpkinhead Goomba. I love this. It's a Goomba with a pumpkin for its head. Like on its head. I don't know. I love Halloween. And I love like the levels these show up in. I think they show up in like the more like the volcano and the castle levels in like some of the games. That's another one that's going in S tier. Okay. Yeah, it drops fire too. Okay. Karibo Shoe Goomba. Well, I guess Karibo is probably is Goomba. So there's like a Goomba in the Karibo shoe. I like it. I like it. You know, it gives access to a pretty fun power. You know, I like the Goomba shoe power a lot. I like I like that other than the movement, they're pretty much just regular Goombas. Like, you just kind of have to jump. Like jump on it, I think. But aren't these in like literally one level in Mario 3? Like, what's even the point, you know? I guess you can get a lot more use out of them in like Super Mario Maker and stuff. But like, what's even the point? Just in one level in the original game. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in C tier, just above the regular Goomba. B tier, I meant, not C tier. Okay, next up. Goomboss. AKA the Goomba King. Originally from Paper Mario. But later shows up in Mario 64 DS as well as Mario Kart DS, and I think this is one of the few Paper Mario guys to show up outside of Paper Mario, you know. So that's pretty cool for that already. I like how this guy's like just like I don't know, just like a big Goomba. I like the royal kind of robes that it's wearing. Whatever it's called, like I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean. You say a lot of Mario enemies one stages. That's true, but most Mario enemies don't give you a power-up when you beat them. And so that means you can only get the Goomba Shoe power-up in 5-3. in Mario 3. And I don't know if you can carry it to other levels in that game. But yeah, Goomba King is gonna honestly get like... I like the mustache too, by the way. I was gonna get S tier. Okay. Dark Goomba from from the Flopside Pit of 100 Trials from Super Paper Mario. Is Pyro still here? I don't think so. This is a Goomba, but like pitch black. Not too exciting design-wise, but it is really funny. C tier. No, you know what? B tier. Because it's really funny. Okay, next. Big Goomba. So it's just kind of a Goomba, but like a bigger than regular Goomba. Pretty good, I think. It doesn't quite appeal to me as much as like Goomba, but there's 3 of them stacked on top of each other, or Goomba with wings. And I think you can beat these guys in 2 stomps rather than 1. Pretty good for that. I'm gonna put it in C tier though, not like too cool, but like not too bad. I think this is like a tiny, like a really small Goomba. Like a micro Goomba? I think it's called. No, wait, no, those are yellow, aren't they? Wait. This just looks like... Is this the Goomba from the Tiny Huge Island painting? No, it's not. Wait, Mario Pinball? What? I don't... This just... The name of this, of the file is like, tiny PNG. So I'm assuming this is like some kind of like small Goomba, right? You know, like a micro Goomba. Well, I can't find this image anywhere on the Mario wiki. Like from Goombas or anything. What is this damn thing? Wait. This is the sprite of a mini Goomba, or maybe the render of a mini Goomba from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So it is a mini Goomba. It's a Goomba but really small, which I actually... Let me move some of these down a bit, hold on. BT is getting a bit crowded. Hold on. Dude. Okay. It's a bit better. I'm gonna put the mini Goomba at the bottom of B tier. Okay, what's this next one? Gloomba, which I assume is like a kind of a sad Goomba, because it's gloomy. But that's not as good as the sad Goomba from Super Princess Peach, because this one isn't like crying. It's just kind of like a melancholy blue, you know what I mean? Still not too bad, but not like too amazing either. The underground Goomba. Yeah, I mean, I know this is from Paper Mario. And I know they're not sad Goombas, because sad Goombas are a different thing, but like... they're named Gloombas, so they're obviously named after, like, Gloom and Goomba, which is, Gloom means, like, being sad. Anyway, it's pretty much just a blue Goomba. So I'm gonna put it with Hulk Goomba. Roomba. This is not a Goomba. First of all. So, we're ranking these as Goombas, okay? This is not a Goomba. So it gets Omega F tier. It's not a Goomba. It just rhymes with Goomba. Anyway. Mario Goomba, which is Mario controlling a Goomba with Cape from Super Mario Odyssey. Well, no, this is still a Goomba. It's Mario as a Goomba, but it's still a Goomba. I do like the mustache, I gotta say. I like the Mario hat. Adds a lot to the kind of look, though. I think I'm gonna put that in B tier. Waddle Dee is not a Goomba. Omega F tier. Waddle Dee is a Waddle Dee. Okay? Now it's Red Goomba from Paper Mario. Yeah, the Goomba brothers. These guys are kind of just like two little dudes, who just kind of like get in your way a couple times. And these are a lot brighter, more saturated red and blue than the regular kind of red and blue Goombas we see elsewhere, you know? They're pretty good. Yeah, working directly for King Goomba. I think I'm gonna put these guys in both in B tier, right next to each other. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah. Thank you for the tier list. I appreciate it. Okay. There's another one that's from the, what's it called, the channel. This is the baby Pokemon tier list. Baby Pokemon are pretty good, I gotta say. These guys don't get Pokemon cards anymore. Because of how baby Pokemon work in the Pokemon TCG, they don't get cards anymore. Which is kind of funny. But I'm just gonna rank them by how much I like them. Yeah, these guys... Okay, some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them do. Because... And I'm gonna get into it once we get to those Pokemon. They're introduced at the same time as their evolved forms. You know what I mean? So Pichu was introduced after Pikachu, right? If they want to print a Pikachu card, they're just going to make it a basic card. So then Raichu is just a stage 1, right? But because, for example, Riolu was introduced at the same time as Lucario, they're going to make Riolu the basic card. And then Lucario is going to be a stage 1. But what does that mean for the baby Pokemon that were introduced after their originals? That means that they're not going to... The baby Pokemon cards were a thing before, but they had these weird rules, right? They kind of sucked. You know? They weren't very good cards. You didn't need to play them because you could just play the basic card. And they have some like weird gimmicks to them, you know? It's just generally kind of a messy way to implement them. There's not really a good way to put baby Pokemon in the game without just fundamentally redefining how they work, you know? So they don't get cards anymore. Some of them do. Anyone that was introduced at the same time as its evolved form does still get them. So for example, Togepi, Riolu, and Toxel, and I think it's just them. But yeah, we're gonna rank them. So Pichu is immediately going in S tier. Yeah, Toxel is a baby Pokemon. Yeah. It fits the category requirements for baby Pokemon, which I believe... Yeah, okay. They must be attainable by breeding. They must be the lowest form in a family chain and must be able to evolve at least once. And must belong to the no eggs discovered egg group. Yeah, so baby Pokemon can't breed. Which is where all these fit in. Anyway, yeah. Pichu is an S tier. Pichu is fucking cute. Pichu is like... I don't know if it's my favorite thing out of that line, but it's fucking cute. They just, like... They wanted to iterate on Pikachu more by using the new mechanic. They nailed it. This thing is so fucking cute, man. It's so good. Okay, Igglybuff. Wait, no, not Igglybuff. Cleffa. Igglybuff's after that. This is obviously the baby form of Clefairy and Clefable. This is also just, like, fucking adorable. This is not Jungle Mew. This is from Crash Bandicoot. Whatever. Clef's pretty cute. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah, Cleffa has one of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time. Which, let me let me get it. I've posted it in my server before. Here, wait. Here. This is Cleffa originally from Neo Genesis, but this is a reprint, which you can tell by the Pikachu 25 icon here. This is a baby Pokemon from Gen 2, from the Neo Genesis set. Yeah, for one energy of any color energy, you can shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 7. Which does end your turn. Yeah. Eek. This has 30 HP, so it's not going to survive very long, but if you read the baby Pokemon clause here, if this baby Pokemon is in your active Pokemon and your opponent tries to attack, your opponent, flips a coin before doing anything required in order to use the attack. And if tails, the opponent's turn ends without even getting to attack. So there's a 50% chance it can't even kill it. This is like tournament illegal. I mean, no cards from before Black and White can even be played in tournaments. So yeah. Also, this card has no retreat cost. So at any time on your turn, while this card is in play, you can just make it, like, switch it out with any card on your bench, whenever you want. No retreat cost. This is one of the most broken fucking cards in the TCG. Or was, rather, because obviously it's not playable anymore. If you're playing with Gen 1 and 2, this is like a shoo-in. Probably get out with a Meteor. Dude, this is like baby Clefairy, like baby John Egbert on the Meteor. I'm gonna put it in S tier because it's actually awesome. Okay, Igglybuff. Very cute. This is just a ball. I think I like this more than Wigglytuff. I don't know if I like it more than Jigglypuff. I think I like Jigglypuff the most out of those three. But I do like this. I like it quite a bit. It's very cute. I like the red eyes. Kind of reminds me of like scary Jigglypuff, you know? I think I'm gonna put this in A tier. Okay. Togepi. Which, you know, is the baby form of Togetic and then later Togekiss. It's basically an egg. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not like my favorite baby Pokemon in the world, but I like it. I like it a lot. I think that my favorite of this line is probably Togetic. I do like the colors of and the pattern on the egg a lot. I think I've used Togekiss in like a playthrough before, so I do have some appreciation for this thing. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Pretty good. Tyrogue. So this one's pretty fun. It evolves into it has a 3-split evolution path. It has Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. Obviously, he's kind of a little guy. Very hard to get, I think. I'm pretty sure in Gen 2 this is like not easy to get at all. Or maybe it is really easy to get in Gen 2, I don't remember. There's some game where this is like impossible to get. It's pretty good. It's I like the design. I've never been huge on it. It's just one like I'm like fine with. Like, it's pretty good. I don't really dislike any of these, really, honestly. I like pretty much all of them, just like I like some more than others. I put this in C. Smoochum. This is the baby form of Jinx. Does it really normally look like this? I feel like this is like weird art. Oh no, Okay, these colors are way more saturated than normal. Than like the Sugimori art. It looks weird in this art. A little bit, but I'm gonna get the Sugimori art up because I like that. It looks better there. This is one of your favorites. If you were to go banned from the anime forever because of Jinx. Yeah, for smooch him. It's cute. I like it. I think it's probably like one I like a bit less than a lot of the others, but I do quite like it a bit. So I'm gonna put it in C above Tyrogue. None of these are gonna be D tier. Actually, let me double check. I'll leave it for now, but just in case. Okay, Elekid. Oh, I guess Elekid. Wait, no, Elekid, yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorites too. I really like that whole line. I like... Oh, hold on. What's that? Okay, hey, sorry. My dad wanted me for something. Yeah, I like this thing. I really like that whole line. Electabuzz is awesome, Electivire is awesome. This is like... I think it's pretty good moves too. Doesn't this thing get like Thunder Punch? As well as like some other things. I think it does. I think it gets like Thunder Punch and shit. Yeah, I like it. That's gonna like top of us tier. Okay. Magbay. I like this too. I like all of this line as well. You know, I really like Magmar and Magmar. It's kind of funny looking. I like how it has like, I don't know what to call it, but like the weird like things on its head, like the bulbs. I don't know what it's called. But I like the head shape. I like the the little duck beak. Pretty good, pretty good. I think this one is also going to go in A tier. Below Igglybuff. Okay. Azurill. I don't dislike this Pokemon. I think it's really fucking cute. I think Marill is one... Wait, isn't this thing... Why does it look so happy? Doesn't this thing look like miserable in all of its, like, art? Look at this. It's supposed to be, like, the saddest fucking thing ever. Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty good. I like Marill and Azumarill. They're pretty good. I think like they have some like goofy ass sprites. Like, hold on. I need to show you guys something. It's moving, but like, look at the fucking... Look at it when it's still. Look at this. Why is it looking at me like that? I mean, that's Marill, not Azurill, which we're not ranking. But I hate how it's looking. tier. Why not? The baby farm of Wobbuffet. Very, very fucking cute. Wobbuffet is one of the best designed Pokemon ever. And I think that this thing's design, like, iterates on it pretty well. I think it's really cute. I like how it has like these like weird shapes that Wobbuffet doesn't have, because Wobbuffet's more like uniform all around, you know? The ears are really good. I'm not sure where I would put it. I think it might be one of my favorites. I think I'll put it in A. High A. Okay. Budu. The baby form of Roselia, and then which also evolves into Roserade later. This one is interesting. This one is really interesting to me because Roselia is a Pokemon from Gen 3, from Ruby and Sapphire, right? But in that game, it was the only one of its line, right? Like, it was just Roselia. So that was a one-stage Pokemon. And then in Gen 4, you just get, like, you get an evolution for it and a baby form. So, it went from being a one-stage line to a three-stage line in the span of, like, one generation. Which is really funny. I have a shiny... Well, it's a Roselia now, but I caught a shiny Budu in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So I'm actually quite fond of it. I've been using Roselia on my team because of that. And I think because of that, and because I really like grass types too, I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of how it's shaped. I'm actually gonna put this in S tier. Hold on, let me shuffle things a bit. There we go. Okay. Chingling, which evolves into Chimecho. I know a couple of my friends really like Chimecho. I like how it's like a little bell. If I was a Pokemon trainer, I have no idea. That's the it's a tough question because I really like a lot of ground Pokemon. And I really like a lot of grass Pokemon, but I genuinely don't know if I would call that my favorite type, you know? I like a lot of ground and rock and grass Pokemon, but I don't know if I would call any of those my favorite type. Yeah, this guy's just like a bell. With like a big smile. It's cute. No complaints, A tier. Bonsly. Which evolves into Sudowoodo. I wish that this thing had like the eyes were a bit more similar to Sudowoodo. One big problem I end up having with a lot of like evolutions or like pre-evolutions in Pokemon, I hate how much like the face changes for some of them. Like, I think that kind of like takes away from the designs a bit. I wish this one had like the dot eyes that Sudowoodo has, but I still like it overall, I think. I remember it in Smash Brothers where you can just like throw it for like 40% damage or like high knockback. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not one of my favorites, but pretty good. I think C tier. Mime Jr. is the best Pokemon out of that entire line. No contest. This thing is so fucking cute, man. Literally one of the cutest Pokemon ever made. Mr. Mime's pretty good. It's kind of like weird looking, but pretty good. Mime Jr. is fucking adorable, man. It's so good. I'm also obviously partial to it because of the anime, where obviously James has one during the the Sinnoh arc. But I really like it. S tier. Okay. Happine, which is the baby form of Chante, and also later evolves into Blissey. Hold on. Okay, I should be good now. Ugh, yeah, there's been people over like all day today. And just loud, really loud. It's nowhere near as bad as it was earlier. From like 2 or like 1 p.m. to like 5. Just like so many people downstairs, and loud enough that I could hear it in my room. While like listening to music and stuff, so yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Happine, this thing, little freak. I like that it has the egg, but it's not like I'm pretty sure this thing, I'm pretty sure it evolves with an oval stone, doesn't it? Yeah. And so it's pretty much already carrying something like that in its pouch. I like that it has like a little like ponytail. And it kind of has like the same like her shape that like Chansey will end up having, but like on the front instead of on the sides. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I think I'm gonna put Happine in above Magpie. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? I don't dislike any of these, for the record. I like all of them. It's Munchlax, which is very, I mean, it's the baby form of Snorlax. It's very cute. It's a lot more mobile than Snorlax is, because it's not, like, eaten so much yet. I like how it has the eyes open, and then Snorlax is kind of like a sleepy beast, so it always has them shut. It's cute. I don't know what to say. There's not too much I can really say about a lot of these. They're just fucking cute. I'm gonna put it in A tier. But why not? Pretty good. Okay. Riolu, the baby form of Lucario, and a Pokemon that I think, if you didn't tell them, a lot of people might not know that this is in fact a baby Pokemon. Riolu and Lucario, obviously very popular Pokemon, you know, very well liked. Lucario is just a good Pokemon to use. Like, Fighting Steel is a good type combo. Has a lot access to a lot of great moves. Obviously, has Aura Sphere, which is, or was rather, pretty close to a signature move, if not literally one. I think it's cute. It's like cool. This one's like cool looking. It's like a lot cooler than a lot of the other ones, but like it's cute still, you know? It doesn't really vibe as a baby Pokemon in terms of like, I mean, I guess just because baby Pokemon are kind of like a stupid gimmick. But it was also introduced at the same time as Lucario, and the only way to get a Riolu in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was to get the egg from Riley. So you're always going to get a Riolu anyway, you know? You're never going to find like a wild Lucario in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So it's hard to even really see it as a baby Pokemon half the time, but it is one. And I quite like it. I think I'm gonna put it, I'll put it below Munchlax. Okay. Mantike. Now this one, is maybe the one that needed to exist the least. I'm gonna be real. This one did not need to exist. But it's still really cute. I like that I like manta rays. It's cute, you know. I like the little eyelashes it has. I like how it's a lot brighter than the Mantine is. I do like, if I'm remembering right, the method of evolution. Because I believe that you need to evolve Mantike, level up Mantike with a Remoraid to get Mantine. Which is really, I like that a lot personally. I think that's very cute. It's like a nice nod to the evolved form. I'm probably gonna put it at the bottom though, just because it's like kind of the worst one. In terms of like needing to exist. Toxel. Dumb little thing. This Pokemon is wearing a diaper. Yeah, this is a baby. I'm honestly... I really like Toxtricity. It kind of looks, this thing kind of looks a bit goofy, but like not, like a bit too goofy. But I still really like it. I think I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it in CM with Bonsai up to B. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll move Cleffer up. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so it's about 8. I think I want to finish up at around past ish. Which means that I'm only going to be able to do like one more probably. But obviously, you know what we're going to end off with. Because I'm going to want to take a little break after stream, but before movie night. Just to give myself a bit of time to refresh, you know, not immediately going into like, oh, I'm still doing entertaining stuff. Yeah. I want to take like a 20-minute-ish break before that. So, I think we're gonna finish up with the Barnyard characters tier list, which was in fact donated for. This is a goal from my things. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Ranking all the Barnyard characters. But ranking them by how much I like them just feels kind of like weird. I don't know. I don't know. That feels a bit weird. Because I like all of these characters. Power level? That also feels a bit weird because that's like obvious. You know? I'm not sure exactly how to go about ranking it. Okay, first of fucking all, I'm getting rid of F tier and E tier. No one is going to be that low. I could not beat a single Barnyard character in a fight. Come on. Maybe like... Like maybe Etta. But like, I don't know. I think we should just do by vibes. Just rank them. We'll rank them by like how... We'll just rank them. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to be ranking them by. No, that's Wild Mike. Let's just go for it. Okay. So. This is a... Okay, Freddy. Obviously Freddy from... you know, one of Otis's main friends. He has trouble with wanting to eat, like, peck. But obviously by the end of the movie, he realizes he really likes how coyotes taste. Which is kind of fucked up, but I don't want to think about that too much. Pretty good. I'm a Freddy fan, I think. He's probably not the most powerful member of the barn. And he's kind of scatterbrained. Because he obviously is thinking about food. I think he's pretty good. Okay. Ben. Easily the most powerful, you know, member of the barn. You know, he sacrificed himself to save, you know, save all the hens. Left, obviously, trained Otis to leave him in charge, who is probably maybe the second most powerful Barnyard character. He beat up, like, how many? Like 5 coyotes on his own? And they only got him thanks to, like, a cheap shot. You know? Like, they were able to, like, get him down thanks to, like, some cheap shots. on like a slightly better day, Ben could have like wiped the floor with them all, you know? And he basically was, but like he would have done it without dying. Obviously really good character. Obviously it kicks off like the main arc for Otis, which is kind of learning to like be, you know, like a leader. I'm gonna rate him B tier. Pretty good. Biggie Cheese. the rapping mouse. Maybe a rat, I don't know. This is not a this is basically not a character. This is just like a guy who shows up for like one scene in the movie to rap Mr. Boombastic. Pretty funny though. Obviously got like a bunch of bling on. Looks, you know, I think he looks like he'd be able to kind of like throw down if it came down to it. Obviously, but he's kind of he's hefty, but I don't think that would necessarily make him like a bad fighter or anything. Just kind of like slower. But he probably knows how to use it. Is what I'm saying. Like I think if Pip had to fight Biggie Cheese, you know, Pip would have like the disadvantage because of the size difference. Even though Pip has like chaos powers, you know, he has like the chaos boost. I think Biggie Cheese is pretty good. He's only really in one scene, so I'm gonna put him in C. He's not really like a character. Okay, Otis. Otis is once Ben dies, he's been trained by Ben. He's the most powerful character in Barnyard. You know, after Ben dies, he's kind of like multi-classing a little bit because he's got like the leader like responsibility of being like a leader, but he's still kind of like the same, you know, goofy guy he was before as well. He's still like a party animal. To use kind of one of the franchise's own catchphrases. He's Otis, man. What do you want me to say? It's Otis from Barnyard. He's like the most important character. S tier. Of course, you know. Okay, it's Abby, who... Why is there a damn dog barking? Can you guys hear that? Yeah, you definitely can. It's showing up on my fucking mic. Dude. Come on, man. Not while I'm streaming. This is Abby. Now, we haven't actually seen this character because I haven't actually streamed back at the Barnyard to my server yet. I've streamed Barnyard. I haven't streamed back at the Barnyard. This character basically replaces Daisy, who you may remember from the movie as Otis's love interest, who isn't in the show. Daisy is not in the show. Gets completely replaced by Abby, who, unlike Daisy, interacts a lot more with the guys, as in like she's kind of one of the guys in terms of like getting, like dealing with their shenanigans and stuff. She's not like above it all. Abby's, yeah, I agree. Abby is a lot better than Daisy. I think she'd be more powerful than Daisy. Kind of like put up more of a fight, you know what I mean? I think she's just like more interesting. We're gonna have to watch back at the Barnyard in my server at some point. We are gonna have to do that. I think Abby's probably like B tier. Hold on, one second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hey, what's up? So next we have Peck. Now Peck obviously is kind of one of the weaker characters. He doesn't even have like the ability to kind of like what is it? Not scream. I don't remember what it's called. Like the thing that roosters do. Like a morning call. He doesn't even like have the ability to do that until late in the film. And I don't know if that ability carries over to back at the Barnyard, or if he just kind of like temporarily unlocked it in like a time of desperation. But he's pretty weak overall. But he's one of Otis's gang. He has a partnership with Freddy. He's definitely not above like all these antics, and like he's kind of like a bit more of a voice of reason compared to like Freddy and Pig and everyone else. He's a lot more cautious, I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna put Peck right with Freddy. They're bros. Oh, Crow. Okay, that's the word. Yeah. Okay. Miles. Now this guy is only in the movie. This guy's not in the show. He's not in Back at the Barnyard. So once we get to that, we're not going to see this guy. But we saw him in the movie, and we actually did, unlike a lot of Barnyard characters, see his strength feats, directly. He's kind of like an older mentor figure, sort of like, he's kind of like Ben's buddy. He's been around on the farm for a while. Kind of like teaches Otis what he should be doing indirectly, rather than like directly like Ben does. Kind of tells him, what he should be doing. But also does still kind of cause some problems, He kicks the farmer in the head 3 times. And that's his strength feat. He like knocks the farmer out 3 times by kicking him in the head. Seems so fucking funny, man. They do the same joke 3 times in a row, and then they do it again later with the fucking coyotes. This guy's pretty funny. He's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty powerful. He's not in the show, and he doesn't have like as big of a lasting impact as like Ben does. So I'm gonna put him at the bottom. Maybe the bottom of B. I think so. He's doing the show. He's awesome. He is pretty awesome. Okay. Etta, the main hen. I don't remember if she's in the show, but no, yeah, I think she's only in. I think she might be in the show briefly, but not much. Like she only shows up like a little bit, I think. She's not too powerful. She's kind of like a secondary character. Not really one of Otis's gang, but like someone who's kind of like another like older figure who's kind of steering Otis in the right direction. Just by giving him something to like protect, He's doing the leader thing like for the hens, She's kind of more like motivation, like her and like the other little baby chick. I got her in C tier, above Biggie Cheese because she's a bit more relevant. But not like a super exciting character. Pig. Now, this is one of the best characters. This guy, obviously, he's kind of a technical fighter. He has, multiple forms going on. He has, obviously, base pig form. He has, Dr. Pig form. which obviously gives him a bit of a healing niche. He has Hulk Pig, which is kind of like for more raw power, though it's a bit harder to, obviously, a bit harder to play than the regular pig. So you have a lot of options with this guy. Obviously, again, another one of Otis's gang. Kind of one of the main ones who's like pushing him into doing like really stupid shit. The main like instigator of antics, as it were. One of my probably my personal favorite character. Very good, very, you know, pretty good. I quite like it. Pig is S tier, above Otis. No, maybe probably the second most powerful character in Barnyard after Otis, because Ben obviously is dead, so he doesn't really fit there. Okay. I don't remember the name of this character. Maddie. Maddie the baby chick. Now this is probably the weakest character in Barnyard, because this is a baby, you know, but she's kind of like the innocent little creature that like Otis is kind of doing all this for, like doing, you know, to protect her and like the other chicks. Obviously does a pretty good job at like helping Otis get out of his slump a bit. This character is not in Back at the Barnyard, like at all. And the Barnyard Wiki speculates, for some fucking reason, yeah, the Barnyard Wiki says Maddie doesn't appear in Back at the Barnyard except for the theme song, so she must have likely died after the events of the movie, or just out of the barnyard. Why would she have died? No, she's just not in the show. Probably the weakest Barnyard member, but C tier. C tier. Okay. Bessie. Obviously, she is in the show. She actually retains her role as kind of like a slight hater of Otis, but not really a hater. You know, they're still friends. Kind of have like a, you know, like frenemies vibe going. Friends with Abby, obviously. Still one of the kind of, because Abby is kind of more one of the gang in Back at the Barnyard than Daisy was. Bessie also kind of gets roped in a bit more, so she's kind of like a bit more, you know, a bit less tertiary in the show. I think she's probably the most powerful cow, other than Otis. Like, I think she probably beats out the Jersey cows in terms of like strength, and Abby as well. You know. She's just pretty good as well. She's a pretty good character, pretty fun. I like there being like like a hater, you know. A tier. Okay, Bud. One of the 3 Jersey cows. Kind of, you know, one of the most like, I think one of the most like tertiary ones. I don't remember. Is this the one that's like, it's right here? It's right like in the car. You know what I mean? Or is that the other one? Is that Egg or is that Bud? Cause whichever one that is. Hold on, let me look it up. That is this one. That's Bud. So this guy's pretty good. He doesn't really get like metaphorical speech, it seems. The Jersey cows are all pretty powerful, I think. Not like the most powerful characters in the show. Like probably beaten out by like every other like most of the other like non-Abbey cows. I think this is probably the most like physically powerful of the Jersey cows. Probably maybe like up there with like Freddy and Peck, like you know, doing like a bros attack. I think he could probably like tank one of those. But he might be like a little rough after. He's got the stuff, you know, he's got milk candy at all times. He's ready for that. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna put him below Abe, above Ben. I'm gonna have to end up moving Miles down at some point, probably. Okay. Duke. Now, kind of the farmer's like kind of, you know, most loyal. He's like, you know, ride or die. They're all kind of ride or die for the farmer, but like Duke is like, you know, ride or die, you know? He's on that shit. I think Duke could maybe like he Oh, Henderson, thank you for the 15 months. Duke is an F2 because he's a narc. What do you mean he's a narc?
Duke is an F tier because he's a narc.
What do you mean? I don't remember that. You've not watched Barnyard in 13 years, okay. I know he obviously he acts kind of a lot. He has a lot of like generic dog traits, like obviously he's got some pretty obvious weaknesses, you know, like he'll if you like have a ball and throw it, he'll get distracted. If you have some treats, you know. He's kind of like one of Otis's gang, but like not as like big and like close towards that as like, you know, Pig or anything. Yeah, he's strong, but he's not like too disciplined. He's pretty good though. I think Duke is probably A tier. No, top of B tier. Let me move Miles down. Dag. This guy is only in the movie, the main antagonist. He's been threatened in the barn, you know, for a while. Obviously, he has history with Ben. Kills Ben eventually, so the only way he killed Ben is because he had like 4 other guys with him, you know? He was not able to beat Ben on his own. If it was a one-on-one fight, obviously, when Otis, he can't even beat Otis. When Otis gets to go one-on-one with him, Otis like fucking clears, right? Like he golfs him away like he's a golf ball. This guy's nothing. Pretty scary though. Pretty scary. But he's only in the movie, and he's not like one of Otis's gang. He's not really a big threat or anything. I'm gonna put him below Miles. Okay. Mrs. B-Day, Nora B-Day, the aunt of Snotty Boy, Grimace. Obviously, the only like human character who knows that the animals are alive. Not alive, sapient rather than alive. And obviously he wants to she wants to kind of prove that. Obviously kind of one of the main antagonists of Back at the Barnyard, where the stakes are a bit lower. It's a lot goofier. I think if she wasn't constantly like stressed out, like she's like She's like freaking out all the time, man, you know? If she wasn't constantly like that, I think she could maybe go toe to toe with Otis. It's just that she's so hysterical that it like holds her back, you know? If you got that in order, she could like go toe to toe with Otis. But she's not as powerful as she could be. So I'm gonna put her in like low A, like below best A. Okay, Ed A, the leader of the Jersey Cows, probably not the most powerful, because his strength is more in like being charming, you know? And like tactical, right? He's a risk taker. He likes going on joyrides. He knows how to drive. Which is a skill I imagine most other barn animals don't have. Obviously, you know, he has the same abilities as most other cows, probably a bit weaker, but like same abilities generally. I like the Jersey Cows, they're pretty funny. I think they aren't in the show that much, actually. I think they're only in like a couple episodes, like cameos. I'm just gonna put all the Jersey Cows together because they're the Jersey Cows. Can't separate them. Same here, you know. Egg. Oh god, Egg, right. Egg is the one from the one video. From the Barnyard game. He's another Jersey guy. I actually removed that command. No, it's that. I just removed it a while ago. I'm gonna put him with the other Jersey Cows. Not much to say though. It's Egg. He's powerful, but like not as powerful as like others. Okay, Nate B-Day, Mr. B-Day. Why isn't Moose Shark here? I think it's only like major characters. Like, I don't think it's anything that only shows up in like one episode. I couldn't find a better Barnyard tier list than this. This is like the best one I could find. Yeah, so Mr. B-Day. He's kind of oblivious to all the animals stuff going on. He doesn't know about all that. He kind of just wants to sit there and watch TV, you know? And like drink his beer. And I think I respect that. He's got his own thing going on. I think if he were to get out of the chair, he's probably like holding himself back, you know what I mean? He'd probably... He's doing it for everyone's sake, right? Because if he got out of the chair, I think... he'd have some level of power that we're not ready for. You know? Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't want to get out of his damn chair. You know, he's obviously pretty much dismisses most of what, you know, Nora says is like nonsense. I think he still, you know, obviously they still love each other. I think they make a good pair. But he's not the most powerful because he's obviously taking his time, you know, pretty lazy. I'm gonna put him both the Jersey Cows below Abe. Okay, Daisy, who is only in the movie. She's kind of just like a weaker version of Abe. You know, she doesn't really get involved in all of Otis's hijinks. She is a mother. She does give birth to baby Ben at the end of the movie, who also isn't in the show, by the way. I have no idea what happened, but they're not in the show either. Abby's gonna go in C tier because she's just Daisy's gonna kind of go in C tier because she's kind of a worse Abby. honestly. She does have a daisy flower cutie mat, yeah. And now Pip. Otis's number one best friend. Just like insane hyperactive mouse. Again, another major like instigator of Otis's antics. Obviously gets involved either way, whether or not he instigated. Could hold his own. Keeps up with like, he's pretty powerful, especially for like a mouse, you know, because he's got to keep up with all these guys who are like way bigger than him, and he's like, he's there. He's you know, he's one of the gang. He's keeping up with them the whole time. Pip's like maybe not the most powerful, but like relative to his like size, you know, and expected strength. He's a very powerful character, relative. A tier. The Pizza Twins, who show up obviously in the one scene in the movie where they order pizza, and like Otis is holding like the fake arms to get the pizza into the pan. And obviously they take the arm after Otis drops one of them. Compared to the glue trap, I think so, like easily. Now these guys are a bit of a weird case. I know they do show up in Back at the Barnyard. Like a couple episodes, I think, like a few times. I think on their own they're not too powerful, but like together they would be able to do like way more than they could on their own. You know what I mean? Like it multiplies by a lot when they're fighting together. Because they're like, well, they're twins. They know each other better than anyone. Obviously, they have the power, like a pizza-based abilities. Pretty good. Let's see. I think below Mr. B-Day, above Ben. I'm gonna skip that one for now. The farmer. Now, don't be fooled. He doesn't know about all the animals, you know? He thinks they're kind of like not too like, you know, normal animals. He doesn't know about all the stuff they do. But they really respect him. They're doing all this for him, you know? The reason that they only do a party at night, you know? And like how they make sure that things are back to normal by the morning. It's because the farmer's good to them. Yeah, he's vegan. He's like, I think he just generally just treats them all really well. They have like a big farm to you know, go around and do whatever they want in. Obviously, when Ben dies, he like gets buried, you know? That's not necessary at all. He could have just like, and this is gonna be a bit dark, but he could have like made like given Ben like as like meat, you know? But he buried him. Yeah, so this is probably like one of the kindest Barnyard characters, which is really good. I don't think he's too powerful necessarily. Like he's probably not like too strong or anything. Like he loses to Miles, who's, you know, like he's like an older donkey, you know. But I don't think just because he's like weak physically, I don't think that means he's like lesser or anything. He's like, yeah, he's strong-hearted. And he obviously takes care of them all. I'm gonna put the farmer in B tier below Abbey. This is This is one of the gophers from Barnyard. You remember? You remember the gophers? These guys are kind of like allies to Otis. You know, they're not really fighters. Well, they can be, but they're not like really fighters. They kind of just supply him with like conventional modern technology and like weapons and stuff. They're more like support than fighters, you know. There's a lot of them, so they have strength in numbers, but like I don't think they can really like beat any of the major characters. And they're gophers, you know. They're all like nameless, you know. They're not like real characters. I think they might be in back at the Barnyard a couple times. I'm gonna put it at the top of C. Wild Mike. This guy is fucking crazy. They keep this guy locked up so he can't go like insane, you know? Like as soon as yeah, as soon as they have a party going, they let this guy out. But like beyond that point, he's chained up, you know? Presumably because he just goes fucking nuts otherwise. He can't be stopped. He's probably like... I think that the gang could beat him because obviously they, you know, they get him back in the cage every time. But he'd probably cause a lot of problems for a while. Wild Mike. I think he's gonna go... he's not really much of a character again, though. He's kind of just like... You know, he's Wild Mike. So I'm gonna put him at the top of C. Now... It's Snotty Boy. You know, Eugene B-Day, Snotty Boy, Grimace. Those are just a couple of the many epithets that this character is known by. All right. He's he's not actually that powerful. I'm gonna say that he's not actually that powerful. I think he's skilled. He can tip cows over. You know, he gets strength from Red Bull. You know, obviously he can ride a bike pretty well. Can, you know, kick a door open like in like 2 frames. By the way, that's pretty good. But I'm thinking though. I'm just wondering because he's one of the main antagonists of Back at the Barnyard. But in Barnyard itself, he's kind of he gets taken out just by like 2 or 3 cows. Actually, it's probably more like 4 cows. You know, whereas he can just tip cows on his own. He doesn't need like more than 1 person. And yeah, obviously he grows up to become, you know, a main contender in Rumbleverse. So he gets like wrestling techniques later down the line. But obviously by the time of Barnyard, he's not too powerful just yet because he's still pretty young. Snotty. Yeah, no, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously, he's one of my emotes. He's one of the funniest characters ever. I mean, come on. Did you really expect anything else? It's Grimace. What am I gonna... Like, where am I gonna... There's gotta be, like, at least 50 plus people who call this character Grimace now. Like, because of me. Like, he's not called that in the movie or the show. Yeah, I'm on Removerse every day, by the way. Every day. I wish I could play it so fucking bad, man. I need them to bring it back somehow. But I think that is it. We did it. We did the Barnyard tier list. Now, tomorrow, jeez, man. Hold on. Tomorrow. We're finishing Barnyard. No matter what. We are gonna be playing Barnyard for the GameCube. From where we last left off, I don't remember where that is because it's been a long time. Until I beat it. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. I genuinely think that might take me like more than 8 hours. We're gonna have people on call, you know, keeping me sane, reading out like alerts and like donations and stuff because I'm not gonna be able to see them. I'm excited, but I'm scared. You know, I'm very apprehensive about what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's gonna be saying goodbye to a joke that's plagued me for over a year. A promise that's plagued me for almost a year. And I would still like to watch back at the Barnyard. Even though we're technically ending Barnyard, we're mostly just ending the curse that it's placed upon me, you know? I'm still gonna be joking about it, I'm still gonna be talking about it. It's just not gonna be a big thing hanging over my head. I'm putting it to rest, you know? And yeah, like I mentioned, we're going to be playing in VR, on the GameCube, in VR, until I get too, like, nauseous to do that anymore, because it's going to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to do that for more than, like, an hour or two. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. But we will be playing in VR for a while. That's going to be starting at around 6 tomorrow, I think. That's my normal stream time, by the way. Maybe an hour earlier, because it's gonna be a lot, you know? It's gonna be a long stream. I'm also gonna be doing Flash games in the middle of it, in an intermission. I'm also gonna be doing an intermission of Barnyard Slap Bucket games, where I show that game off for a little bit. It's gonna be a good stream. It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a stressful stream. I really would appreciate, you know, I'd love if you guys would show up and like keep me sane, keep me company. You know, keep chatting. I'm gonna do my best to handle it, and we'll see where it goes, because well, it wouldn't really be cool if it was just Barnyard. There is some cool stuff that's been made for this, and if you stick around for the whole stream, you'll probably see it. And I think that's that. We have movie night in 10 minutes, so I need to head out and take a brief break. We're not gonna be late, but I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Yeah, thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll put an end to this all tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.